they came down into turn 3. I was hanging on to the arms of my chair here in my office, watching that. Oh, a huge contact in the GT500 into the side of the Lamborghini.
Yeah, that's going to cause a safety car for sure. That definitely was morally hazard. I didn't see how the Lamborghini lost control, but I saw that accident coming a mile off, and that is going to be a very disappointing end to the race for the Wed Sport team. Bando Supra, total bystander in that one. There is the safety car, confirmed. Well, they're just telling me to do some commentary. Well, that has been 10 laps of Super GT racing here on the race. Now, Rob, it looks like the Lambo just lost it coming out. Oh, was he encouraged by the Arta?
Yeah. Did he drop it or was he pushed? So he was pushed wide by the Arta car, slightly offline.
Oh, no.
And yet he came back across.
He's managed to take...
could have been...
Well, that Lamborghini managed to sideswipe the Arta NSX, lose control, and take out the Wed Sport Bando car. The race officials are going to take an extraordinarily dim view of that. Oh, dear.
As you can see, the driver getting out of the left-hand side of the Lamborghini. As they came out of the previous corner, obviously, which was a right-hander, the NSX would have been in his blind spot initially. He was then up alongside before there was...
2-litre four-cylinder engines are built. And there's been another shunt. I don't know how this has happened. Rob?
Yeah, I do. This is going to be that concertina effect under the safety car. Cars are going to be slowing, and the concertina effect, the pack, and you see the BMW M6 there. Huge damage. He's not going to be able to continue. And look at the carbon fiber shards and debris on circuit.
Well, that's definitely morally hazardous. You know, one of the golden rules of racing is don't hit the one that's painted the same color as you. One of the other golden rules of racing is don't crash under the safety car. And well, there you go. That is huge damage. His race is done as well. The right front wheel suspension is destroyed. But who did he destroy it against? We saw one of the GT300 Mercedes going slow, but was that going slow to avoid, or was that because the team studied BMW had piled into the back of him? Hopefully we can find a replay of that. Yes, we can.
Yeah, so he literally ran into the back of the pack, which were almost, well, they were stationary. Look,
but what had they stopped for, Robert? That's not entirely sure why the GT300 field had completely come to a standstill there, but the BMW driver didn't expect it and piled into the back of them. That was Yamaguchi.
Yeah, and they are approaching where they were clearing the debris from. So as the pack begins to slow, you get that concertina effect like you do on the highway, like you do on the motorway. And yeah, it's just caught that BMW out. And using the little snatch vehicle, I don't know if they'll be able to pull it. And yeah, as you rightly predicted, Sam, your crystal ball still working perfectly there in Hertfordshire. Big damage on the back of the Mercedes. Yeah, suspension damage as well, not just a puncture. That's got suspension damage.
Actually, he hasn't got a puncture, but he hasn't got a wheel attached either fully. So I think that's the end of the day for the 22 RQ's Mercedes. He might as well pull up and park that, but he's going to drive back to the pits and